Hello and welcome to Radhaa Publishing. This is your Chief Technical Director, Mike Bastano, here with our founder and creatress, Radha.
Hi, thanks
Well,
for having me on.
yes, it's an honor and pleasure, Radha, to have you on here because we have got quite a few things that we want to share with our viewers and listeners about all the juicy stuff that's happening. But before anything else, I'd like to basically introduce you to everyone that you are the founder and creator of Radhaa Publishing, and you are an artist, an author, a speaker, a publisher. You've got multifaceted multimedia skill sets. Please tell us more about about what led you to this journey to create Radhaa Publishing with all your experience in the arts.
Absolutely. Well, I have a background in producing. Um, I have gone into directing and filmmaking, and I'm just very passionate about collaborative series. I think that's what I liked about producing was being able to collaborate, and getting into writing my own book and you writing your book and realizing
Mhm.
that the voices there's so many voices that are ready to be heard that need to be heard. um, so that just led me to realize that I want to help assist people have their voices heard.
Yes, I remember you sharing that desire and dream to do that. To have like a publishing outlet
Mhm.
about 6, 7 years ago, and now it's here. Like,
Mhm.
and you came out with your first book, the Kuan Yin Goddess Activation Sealing Workbook, and you've got your second book, which is already, on Amazon as well, which is your memoir, The Galactic Goddess. So
Mhm.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Now with Radha Publishing, I'll be having my books also coming out
Mhm.
to Radha Publishing in the first quarter of 2019. So
Mhm.
I'm excited about that. Now the one that we're really both excited to, I mean, we're excited for everything, but with this one, this first book collaboration series, it's an invitation to all the starseeds. So please tell us more about this book collaboration series called Awakening Starseeds.
Absolutely. I'm so excited about this collaboration. It's really for the visionaries, the artists, the healers, people who are awakening into their divinity. And with that comes breakdowns, comes breakthroughs. So um, it's a beautiful way for people to share their journey, and it's not always, bright and shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the journey, as we all know, the awakening journey can be messy and muddy, and we are the ones who need to share our experiences because we're the way showers. We're the ones who are usually going through these transitions first, and then a lot of collective people will go through it. And as people that are going through a lot of the stuff, that are at the beat of what's going on energetically, the
Mm-hmm.
empaths and the healers, um, we're taking the hits first, and we're going through the energetic processes first. And the
Mm-hmm.
reason why we do that is because, first of all, we have the ability, where we've been given a gift to be empathic and highly sensitive to frequencies and things like that. It's important to also help other people take their hands as they're going through this. And if we can't, in my coaching and healing, my spiritual counseling practice, I realized I couldn't help everyone. I could do one-to-one sessions all day long, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm helping one person at a time. It's powerful, but I really want to help the collective. My part of my role, and that's why I have that producing background, is really to get things in front of people in a big way and to go global. And so this book is going to go global. Everyone's voice will be heard, and we'll be there assisting people who are coming out of their cosmic closet, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So many people have had so many cosmic experiences, and they're afraid to share them because we live in a society that frowns upon being different, frowns upon having experiences that are not in this little tiny box. Like, let's all be in this box together. But if you're outside of the box and having
So true.
experiences that are outside of that box, you're suddenly like weird or crazy or blah, blah, blah. And yet the people that are awakening are realizing, whoa, there's something on the other side. It's like we've had this like invisible veil, and we're like going through that. And it's like we're journeying through it. We're daring to go where no one's gone before. And it's not even on purpose, really. It's just part of our process. And we agreed to that, you know, on a soul level before we came here. And we agreed to also assist and lead others too. And it's not like picking up and carrying people, but it's just about sharing your stories with others.
Oh, beautiful. What was your, who was your major influence in basically writing books and publishing? Like you had mentioned, you know, you had special, you know, a special person that had been
Yeah.
an influence for you.
Well, you know, I've been on the healing journey for a long time, and I've read a lot of books on healing. And one person that really stood out to me and spoke to my soul was Louise Hay. You can
Yes.
heal her light, your life. And she still has something very special about her, where her light illuminated through the pages and they touched me. And, you know, like I said, I read a lot of healing books, and for some reason I could really feel and resonate with her, as if her spirit was really connected to mine. And you know, we have people that are kindred spirits, and that's she's an inspiration, but that's also why I want our voices and people's voices to come out, because we might never meet our kindred spirits. Our tribe might be all the way
Mm-hmm.
across the world, but we can connect with them through our stories. You know, that's so powerful. She moved me, she touched me. I'm grateful she helped heal, you know, me through her books. And you know, I really love how she led the way for Starseeds. And you know, I guess I'm picking up her baton where she left off, and I'm moving forward, and I feel
Oh,
grateful.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
quite a parallel story because like she started her company, you know, back in the 80s as a way to self-publish her two books, and you started as a way to self-publish your two books.
Yeah.
But you know, so there's the parallel there. But the difference, I believe, was now that you're offering something different from any other publishing house. So please tell our
Mhm.
viewers and listeners what that main difference is.
Absolutely. So at Radhaa Publishings, we really are an advocate of people's voices, of your stories coming forward, of supporting your soulful journey, and really supporting you in your throat chakra, also letting you know that you have that cosmic support to hold you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really important to understand that it's not a cut, cold process. My dogs are getting excited because there's more snow outside. They're barking at the snow saying, stop it. We already have 17 inches of snow. So what I want to say is that, you know, yeah, it's important for people's voices to come forth and to get the support and energetic support. You know, I've gone to a lot of other places when I was just starting with my book and seeking to see if they could assist me on my process. And I found it was kind of cold, very cold. It was all about, you
Mm-hmm.
know, the money, like 20, just, you know, cut us a check for 20,000, 15,000. And we'll have someone helping you with the editing process is basically what it sounded like. And I was like, wow, that's not really the journey I want to go on. You know, coming out of the cosmic closet, you're going to need a lot more support than just an editor, you know. And we have editors that are soulful. We have, you know, graphic designers and artists that are soulful. We have our staff and our team that are soulful. You know, you have cosmic galactic support, and also have Mike Pistano, who is so soulful. I'm so grateful that you are part of the team, a very important part of
An
the team.
honor.
Yeah, and maybe you
I'm
could
so
tell
grateful
people
too.
a little bit about you and, how you support in this process.
Well, as a chief technical director and joining, Radha and Radha Publishing, my journey started actually with healing, and it began when I had my healing journey through Radha, and she helped coach me through my own spiritual awakening, and that led me to quite a transformation indeed. It enabled me to write 2 books, but before I wrote those 2 books, I had to get some content. So the universe, accommodated me by providing me some near-death experiences. But
That's right.
I'm thankful for everything that I learned from you. That it enabled me to really tap into, inside of me in the heart chakra, and like you said, it released the blockage here in the throat chakra.
Mhm.
So before that, I was in the corporate world, for over 25 years, corporate America, corporate Canada, and just doing the same thing like everyone else is doing this world, trying to survive, chasing money, chasing titles, uh, and really not finding any happiness. I was miserable. So now that got this journey going on, and we're doing this work together with Radha Publishing, this has given me like it's part of my purpose, it's part of my passion, and I share the same vision as you, that we want to help heal the world together, and we want to bring on more kindred spirits and bring in their voices out to light. So that really is, it gives me like tingles in my heart to talk about this, and for the prospective collaborators, the co-authors that are going to be part of this book series and future books, that this is a different publishing house, and it is not just going to take $15,000, $20,000 of money. It's not like that. It is it's your guiding light is the one that is really so powerful and beautiful about this, is that you can help release and clear the blockages. And we also have a shaman that's on the team as well. So the resources are different here. I mean, they're expansive. I mean, of course, the traditional publishing house will have the editors, copy editors, illustrators, graphic designers, and all that. I mean, that's part and parcel of it. But I've never encountered any publishing company wherein it offers this type of service, wherein it can help really bring out the true message from the true you. So
Yeah,
please tell us more about that.
that just excites me so much, because in each one of us, we've been given a message. And our message often comes through our pain and our lessons. And it's sort of like the diamond that gets, it's like the coal that gets crushed and turns into a diamond. But then comes a beautiful sparkling light. We all go through darkness to light. And at Radha Publishing's, we are here for both the light and the dark, because the two have to come together, and we really need to alchemize that, and honor the process, honor the pain, honor the things that we've been through. I think it's dangerous when we get spiritually bypass, and it's also not realistic. Part of the healing journey is you got to feel to heal. And so what Radha Publishing offers is the ability to heal by feeling your stories, allowing them to come through, knowing that you're totally supported and you're not alone, because it can be really hard to do these things alone. I know it can be very hard. I'm so blessed that I had this incredible team, and to do it alone, I couldn't imagine. So I'm grateful for my team, and we are here to assist you as well, because we change the world when we share our stories, when we share our experiences, and we recognize the truth in another. We're moving towards oneness, that. And in oneness, we have to see ourselves in another too. We see other people's struggles and we see ourselves. We see other people's success and we see ourselves. Understanding that we're expediting the process now, and it's important to honor yourself and honor your life. it is important to honor the darkness and honor the light. And I'm very excited to see the stories that are going to come forth, because it's just going to be beautiful. And that these stories are going to go all around the world, and we have PR people that are going to help push it. And most importantly, people are going to read this that never knew you, that didn't know you, and they can relate. They'll be able to relate to your stories. So what could be a better legacy? What could be a better gift to yourself? What could be a better gift to others than sharing your story?
That's so beautiful. And this is the call right now, and the invitation to those who are watching, those who are listening, to send your send your interest request to Radha Publishing at gmail.com. You can also sign up on Radha's website, www.goddesscodeacademy.com. So Goddess Code Academy is Radha's online school for the divine feminine and the divine masculine as well. And there, when you subscribe to that newsletter, you'll get all the latest news and details. And we're also on our Facebook, which is Radha Publishing, and Instagram at Radha Publishing. So we have many different ways that you can reach out to us. Is there any other last words that you have, Radha, on to our viewers here and listeners that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I just want to invite you to come on board. Come on board, not for me or Mike, but come on board for yourself, for your soul. I am such an advocate of being in your purpose and being in your truth, and having a sacred space. If you are an artist, a healer, or just anything, a business person, doesn't really matter. What matters is that your soul is going to be witnessed, that your heart will be nourished and nurtured through the process, that you'll feel proud of what you share. And we are really breaking bonds of old paradigms, old shame, and the old matrix that has been really tightly gripped upon us. And we are breaking free by sharing our stories. And so it's time for you to come out of the cosmic closet and to be part of this new movement forward.
Well, there you have it, folks. Thank you so much, Radha. That was such a beautiful, insightful, interview tonight. And we look forward to having you on again and share more of your wisdom, share more of the new things that are happening with Radha Publishing. But yes, everybody, that's watching it, press the like button, send a message to Radha Publishing at gmail.com, subscribe to the newsletter on goddesscodeacademy.com. And we look forward to hearing from you. Till next time, this is Mike Costano and Radha Nilya.